There is time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verses 1. Hello, beautiful family. A very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so much for coming back. I will never forget this amazing mackerel stew my late grandmother used to make for us when we were younger. To her, it was one of her quick, easy meals that always brings lots of satisfaction to her grandchildren. But to me right now, it was such a beautiful memory and a comeback. And I had to share it with you all because of course you are part of this family. This is made under 20 minutes. Very satisfying, very delicious. Let's get started. As always, I am going to list each and every ingredient down below with the right quantity, and the star of this dish definitely is our mackerel in tomato sauce and our egg. So what I love to start with is to prep all my fresh ingredients, my choppables of course, as I always call it here. So I chopped some yellow onions and lots of red onions. I remember she used lots of these onions. I mean, it gives it an absolute delicious flavor that I think you should also use. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to also chop my tomatoes, and it's very important to get rid of the seeds, but do not discard it, as I will show you how to work with it later. Once I'm done, I'll go ahead and chop my tomatoes like so, put it aside, and now go ahead and blend all my blendables. I use some onions, ginger, garlic, and now I'm going to add the tomato seed. I'm going to blend it until they're nice and smooth. I also use some rosemary and anise seed in there. Of course, each and every ingredient will be listed below. All right. So in my pot, I'm going to warm up some oil. Use any oil of choice, and I will then add my chopped red onions. I'm going to now go ahead and fry them until they are nice and caramelized. Now I have a secret ingredient, that is my dawa dawa. I have a tiny bit of dawa dawa in the stew, and it will make a whole new difference. You're going to really enjoy it a lot more, giving it that distinctive aroma that you need in this stew. I promise you need it. Okay, so fry it for about 2 minutes and then add your tomato paste. Make sure you gently stir everything very well together until they're nice incorporated. Just allow it to fry and add a little bit of water just to make the consistency easier to stir around with, so that it will not also end up being stuck at the bottom or burning. Okay, so I'm going to fry this all this amazing ingredient for about 3 minutes. This will help cook and get rid of the sourness of your tomato paste. So now I'm adding my blendables, which contains my habanero pepper, rosemary, anise seed, ginger, garlic, and lots of onions, not forgetting my tomato seed. Okay, so I'm going to make sure this is well incorporated as well. Cover it and allow it to also cook for the next 5 minutes on a low to medium heat. I told you this stew really does not take more than 20 minutes. It is so quick but yet very delicious. So go ahead and make sure you be stirring it in between while waiting. It's the best time for me to get my eggs cooked. I cooked about 10 eggs, and make sure you season it with a bit of salt as well. You can also decide to crack the eggs in there, but I love it boiled. Whichever way, I think it's good, but this is strictly my grandma's way of making it. So now I'm going to add my chopped tomatoes, which is also going to take me about 5 minutes for me to get it very well cooked together with everything that I have in this amazing pot. All right, so I'm going to stir it gently together, cover it, and allow it to do its cooking. I'm using this brand because this is what she always used to buy. That's the geisha mackerel. You can also use any brand of choice, provided it has a very large quality mackerel like this. Just have a look. Please make sure you do not finish those mackerel. They are really, really delicious. So I'm going to now go ahead and check my boiled eggs, and they're doing amazing. So to make sure that I have perfectly cooked or boiled eggs, I'm going to put it in a cold water. Just allow it to be there for about a minute or two, and I'm just going to take off the shells, and we have our neatly peeled eggs. And one thing that you have to do to make this even more delicious is to create some incisions, because you're going to be dropping these in that beautiful delicious stew. So by doing this, you're going to also make sure that the eggs absorb all the deliciousness that the stew has to offer. So right now, after 5 minutes of steaming or cooking my stew, it is ready. As you can see, the consistency has been very nice and thick right now. It is smelling so good. After cooking this stew for about 10 minutes, let's go ahead and season it with a bit of curry powder, nutmeg, and some bay leaves. Just give it a little stir, and now we're going to add our chief and master ingredient, which is our mackerel in tomato sauce. Oh boy, yes, add everything in there. Do not throw away that beautiful tomato sauce that comes with it. Okay, so add it, and add lots of vegetables of your choice. She usually wouldn't add this, but you know, something to just add lots of garnishing and beautiful color to this stew. So yes, if you have these fresh ingredients, throw some in there and just allow this to cook on a low to medium heat for just about 5 minutes. All right, so once you're done, you go ahead and stir gently, because you do not want your mackerel fish to end up tearing out. All that we have to do now is add our nicely beautifully cooked eggs, and boy, oh boy, remember we made some incisions. Yes, that is the juicy tips right there. The incisions that you make in the egg is going to absorb some of these delicious stews, and now you just want to go ahead and allow it to just simmer for 3 minutes, and your stew is done. This pairs so well with your white rice, some yam, plantain, you just name it. It is absolutely delicious. So today we are pairing with our rice, a bit of coleslaw, and boy, check out this amazing stew. It is done under 20 minutes, and you are going to really enjoy this. Put some delicious stew on the rice and add your eggs. Do not forget that. Make sure you grab one of the large mackerel in there. Oh, it is so good, very comforting, very satisfying, really delicious. Garnish it with a bit of parsley, just so that it's even look more inviting to the eye. There you have it, family. This is going to really turn heads. It's really delicious, and you can never go wrong. For my mandem here, this stew is something that you can make very quick. All right, so thank you so much, family, for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe and you're going to give it a try. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and also, if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again. And as always, know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. I will see you in my next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.